Yes, we are on our way to the bus terminal, leaving the big city of Medellín today. Our destination, El Retiro, a beautiful village only about 30 kilometers away. El Retiro is a great example of the many charming small towns in Colombia that are ideal for retirees and expats. Life here is peaceful, surrounded by nature, and yet in just 1.5 to 2 hours, you can be back in Medellín. Close enough to enjoy the advantages of the city, but far enough to experience the calm and safety of country life. Quick note, I am an immigration consultant and I help people who want to live in Colombia with the full process. From visas, company formation and tax declarations, to title checks, and real estate due diligence. On our channel, you will also find a dedicated playlist with videos in English. Since the channel also contains German content, don't be surprised if both appear when you subscribe. I regularly publish videos in English as well. I'm happy to advise you personally with your questions. A short phone call and your first consultation is free of charge. Colombia as a whole is a country full of beauty and contrast, from the tropical Caribbean beaches to the Andean mountains. Especially famous is the coffee region, Antioquia and the Eje Cafetero, with its green hills, friendly people, and a climate that feels like spring all year round. For expats, Colombia is very attractive because you can live comfortably at relatively low cost. With around $1,200 to $1,300 US a month, you can enjoy a good life with a nice home, fresh fruit, great coffee, and the warm hospitality of the people. That's why Colombia is such a wonderful country for relocation. Nature, culture, climate, quality of life, and the chance to enjoy both the quiet life in the countryside and the vibrant life of the big city. Many Colombians who live in the city own what is called a finca, a country house. It is very typical here that families from Medellín or other big cities spend their weekends or long holidays at a finca, often together with relatives and friends. And even those who don't own one will rent a place in the countryside for a short escape. Villages like El Retiro are perfect for that lifestyle. A walk through the colonial streets with their beautiful typical houses is a real pleasure. A small snack, a coffee with a pastry, costs only about $2 US. Just 3 kilometers outside the historic center, you find a waterfall and a wonderful restaurant where you can slow down, relax, and truly leave the noise of the big city behind. Many people in Europe still have a distorted image of Colombia. Netflix series about cartels, narcos, and violence scare them away. But the reality on the ground is very different. Here you see the true beauty of Colombia. The people are warm, friendly, and always willing to help. Of course, like in any country, there are areas you should avoid, both in Colombia's countryside and in its big cities. But I personally see Colombia as no less safe than many other countries. In fact, some large cities in the United States are considered more dangerous than parts of Colombia today. Colombia is without doubt worth a visit, and for expats, it is an excellent option, especially for those coming from countries where life has become so expensive that people merely survive rather than live. In just 5 minutes, we arrive at the mesmerizing Salto del Tequendamita, a graceful cascade that plunges nearly 20 meters down the verdant mountainside in Don Diego. This hidden gem brings unexpected serenity just a short drive from the village. Surrounded by lush greenery, rustic trails, and a charming on-site restaurant, Parador Tequendamita, this spot is both peaceful and accessible, perfect for a restorative break from Medellín's hustle and bustle. Colombia can offer a real alternative. In the coming days, I will publish a similar report from another region, the Caribbean coast and Santa Marta. My goal is to show you both the beauty of Colombia and also to let you know about my services as a relocation consultant. If you liked this video, leave a like and write in the comments how you enjoyed it, or if you have other tips and experiences in Colombia that are worth sharing.
Find our paradise in the tropical skies, live our lives in melody and salsa nights. So